What's up, boys and girls? This is Masshalogear and Styx with the Achievement Hunter community doing a This Is in Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2013, and it is certainly, as they say, nice to get back in the swing of things.
Indeed, it is good to get back in the game. EA Sports.
Oh, you nicked my line, man. You nicked my line. But you're definitely right. We are back in what is to be the 15th golf simulation game by EA Sports, and it's definitely got a lot of hype around it. I mean, with the Connect system, Legacy mode, there's a lot to talk about.
Yeah. But the Connect thing wasn't quite as good as we might have expected.
And that is definitely the point of this video, unfortunately, which Connect, I've tried it both in the retail and the demo version, and I think it was probably an afterthought. I don't think the developers really touched on Connect what they promised. I really think the putting is laggy. The shot selection is quite cool. I mean, using your hands to select the club, feeling like a golfer is pretty neat in a golf game, the way that how far it's come since like the 2004 or 5 editions, but it's kind of really not lived up to the hype in any fashion, in my opinion.
Right. And then there is obviously the new game mode, which would explain the very tiny children on the screen, which would be Legacy mode.
Yeah, I mean, for those who do not know what the toddlers in the Legacy mode is all about, you've got things like Toddler Rory, McIlroy, Toddler Ricky Fowler, and you get Toddler Tiger. And this is all based around the Legacy mode of Tiger Woods, basically him from his young childhood, like appearing on the Michael Douglas show at 2 years old, all the way up to like 2019 to beating Jack Nicklaus's record of 18 majors, which is, it's a pretty cool thing to live through someone's career in a game mode. That's pretty neat, especially from a golfer fan of Tiger Woods like myself.
Right, and the whole point of the Legacy mode is the golf, none of the scandal, if you will.
Yeah, they kind of miss out the 2010/2011 lifestyle of Tiger Woods to some degree. I mean, it's all about the golf course, not what happens off it. It's
right. He only puts it in the hole on the golf course.
Yes, he only handles his own clubs on the golf course this time. So, and that's coming from a Tiger Woods fan. Don't hate me, internet. Okay, so we should probably get into some achievements right about now, don't you think?
Sounds good.
Okay, so we've got a couple. I've got a couple that I picked out. There's 2 online achievements I've really fallen in love with, which is Small Tiger, Big Bite, haha, complete an 18-hole head-to-head online match as Toddler Tiger, which is pretty cool, using the Toddler Tiger online. And Playdate for 15 gamer score. Play a 4-player online match with everyone using Toddler. So you have to play with 3 other people who have already unlocked a Toddler in the game. So going through Legacy mode and being that part. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We got some single player achievements. As always, you'd expect a single player in a game like this. So
a sports game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Tigers have fur for 30 gamer score, completing an 18-hole round with 100% fairway in regulation.
Yeah. Oh, I get the pun now.
Yeah, Tigers have fur. Or for those who have ever seen the serial ads with Tony the Tiger, that was great for 15 gamer score. Do an 18-hole round with 100% green in regulation. Do you have any idea what fairway in regulation or green in regulation is?
Well, a fairway in regulation is getting on the fairway in your first shot, and then a green in regulation would be getting it on in a certain allotment of shots, like on a par 4, getting it on in 2, etc.
He is smart, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I brought him along for this video, you see. So there is a couple of Masters-based achievements, as you would expect in a game based around the Masters in some way or form. So we have, there is the secret achievement. Spoiler, this is a secret achievement. As always, there is always some achievements which are hidden from the public, which is, that was easy, which is to beat the course record of 63 at the Masters.
Oof. But the good thing about this game is it's not quite impossible. Like, it's easy to pick up and play, you know, so you won't find yourself getting lost for a week of just sucking.
Yeah. No, that's definitely, even playing around Augusta, one of the best golf courses, one of the most worldwide recognised golf courses, you're not going to suck picking this up. I mean, it's got a very, very easy control system, let's face it. I mean, it's got to be based on those picking up the game for the first time, and they've really, really done that well, I think.
Yeah, and it does that without getting too difficult or too easy for either end.
It's got the perfect right amount. I mean, if you're using a Kinect, you're going to suck. I mean, let's face it, the Kinect is bad with this game, but if you're picking it up for the first time, I would recommend it. It's got a good, I'd say for anyone out there who's an achievement hunter, probably got a good 500 to 750 gamer score if you take out some of the online achievements. So it's definitely worth a shot in my opinion.
And then that's about it.
And that's about it. Absolutely right. So go to achievementhunter.com for more.